YouTube, it's Lena, and I'm here today with my Beauty A to Z Project Pan update. So I do have 2 empties. I have 4, let me flip to the right page, that would probably help. For P, I have, finally, the Eliza Vaca Milky Piggy Lotion. Y'all couldn't stand this. I don't know why I made myself finish it, but I did. It's stanky, I don't like it. Its weight last time was 67.2 grams. This month it is 43.1. I am so happy to be done with it. Something I'm a little more sad about, just because it was an expensive product. For R, I have the Sunday Riley A+ High Dose Retinoid Serum. Last time we were all the way down here, and I thought I got everything out of it. It looks like there might be a bit left. I had actually set this upside down and was pouring it into my hand that way. I might actually do that again to get this. I mean, if you look in there, it might be a use. It might not even be a full use. But this shiz is $85. So yes, I want to get every last little bit of it out. But for our purposes, at least, it is done. Now, I do have 7 products left. Most of them I am not worried about, but there is one that I will mention that I have not started on because I am working on something right now and I'm really trying to finish that it would replace, and I just, the thing seems to be never ending, but we'll get there when we get there. First letter I still have is C, and it is the Be a Bombshell Smooth Criminal Powder. It's actually getting like low in there, which is kind of nice. Like, if you look at it up close, you can actually like see into it, which, I mean, this thing was past full when we started. Its weight went from 15.3 grams to 14.9. I've used up over 2 grams so far, and it has 4. But after I finish the current little mini loose setting powder that I'm working on, I'm going to start wearing this on my face. And just make sure to not wear it when I am taking, on the rare occasion that I will be taking photographs, because this gives me a pretty horrible white cast. So, just so that I can make sure to finish it up, because I've been using it under my eyes for the majority of the year, and that's been making slow progress. But I don't think it's going to finish that final 2 grams before the end of the year. So I do want to get that out. I'll use it up. I'm not seriously worried about it. Next is G. I have the Peach and Lily Glass Skin Water Gel Facial Cleanser. I went from here to here this time. And while I normally might be a little worried because this goes a little slow, I will eventually use up a big chunk of this to wash some more of my makeup brushes. That's how I went from here to here, honestly. So I'm not worried about it. That's usually what I clean my makeup brushes with, is face wash, because I figure it's gentle enough to use, and it's, most of them at least are made to get makeup off your face, at least somewhat. So, and I have so many of them, so it makes sense to me. Rather than buying a new like deep brush cleaner, I just use face wash. Next is something I just started last month, but because it's a mini, I'm not super worried about it. It is the Marc Jacobs, I don't know what these are technically called, but lip gloss and sugar. This is just a mini. I have a full size of it because I bought it when they discounted everything to go out of business. This started at 7.4 grams. It is now at 17.4 grams. It is now at 17.1. However, I don't think there's a ton of actual product in it. Okay, it doesn't say on here how much there is, but it is called the High Shine Lip Gloss. I did see that. I'm sure I can look it up somewhere. But there is like a little bit of windowing. Hopefully you can see that. So, you know, it's getting some good love. I'm actually not wearing it today because I'm trying to finish some usages on a different gloss for a different project pan. But like I said, not worried about that. I got just enough time to the end of the year to finish it for me. Like, I'm admitting it might come close, but I'm not super concerned. Next, for S, is the Sorma Brow Lift Pencil, and as you can see here and in my progress marks, we're getting down to the itty bittiness, and I knew this was going to take me all year. That's just One of these full-size brow pencils takes me about a year to use up. I don't know how far down I'm going to be able to sharpen it, like actually like shove it into my sharpener and sharpen it. So this might take me all the way through to the end of December. I don't know. We'll see. Next is W, which is the one product that I have not started on and might not finish before the end of the year. It is the Curls Creme Brulee Whipped Curl Cream. Now it is a mini, but you know, hair lotion, I'm working on one for Child of the 80s that is a full size. That is a rollover from Throwback 30 of 2021 that just is never ending. So as long as I hope I can still get to it and finish it by the end of the year, but it's kind of a we'll see at this point. Luckily, that's the only product in here that I literally just like, I don't know if I'm going to finish that. Everything else, I actually do think that I am actually pretty dang confident about finishing. And if I finish everything else before then, like if I finish everything by early December or something like that, I might end this early and just be like, sorry. So that I'm not trying to update for just one product. We'll see if it even comes to that though. Next for Y is the Yensa Pumpkin Turmeric 2-in-1 Radiance Polish. Even though I got to this late, I knew I didn't need to worry about it. I went from here to here. I actually suspect I will be done with this by the next update. That's just, this is something that goes pretty quickly for me when I use it. I've used one up before. I think it was in Beauty A to Z last year, actually, because not a lot of products out there that start with a Y. And finally, for Z, we have the TZ Pepta Effects All Over Face and Eye Cream. Now, this has a lot of progress on it because I started using it as a night cream. Because I was just using it under my eyes. But we went from here all the way down to here with it. So, yeah, this will be done by the end of October. I'm not worried about it at all. So, for next month, I do think these are the two that are going to be finished. Hopefully I'm setting up everything else to be done in November and December. Like I said, really the only thing I'm worried about at this point is that curls cream thing. Everything else is on track to be finished. I'm not even that seriously worried about it. So that is it. Short but sweet. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I do really appreciate it. And hopefully I will see you later. Bye.